Hi, it's Ashleigh from Sweet Dream Bake Shop, and I know in the past couple days you've seen a lot of shots of these macarons, but this is the final video wrapping up how to package all of these things and how to store them. So as soon as I'm done filling all of the macarons, I like to store them in these containers and place them in the fridge for about 30 to 60 minutes. Reason being is some of that buttercream can slip a little bit and I don't want any of the fillings coming out. Then I transfer them to the freezer where they last for up to 3 months. I'm going to be going through the pros and cons of different types of macaron packaging in this video. Just a little tip, if you are going to be packaging frozen macarons, make sure that you leave them in the container as they thaw and then remove them. If you're only using a few macarons at a time from one container, take them out. I like to place them on a paper towel just to absorb some of that moisture. So let's get started with this first container, and I will be putting down in the description box below all of the links to the containers that I am using today. The major draw of this particular container is that it's 99% plant-based. Now, I never really heard of these before, but my local cake shop started to sell them, so I decided to give it a try. I also like that it is a little bit bigger in these pods, so you can have a little bit of leeway room with the sizing of your macarons. There's also a little bit of leeway room as well, so you can have nice thick piping in the center if you like to be a little bit more fancy with your piping. I also like that each macaron is sectioned off in its own little pod. Moving along to our most expensive packaging option, and I guess these are very expensive because there's actually two types of packaging going on here. There's the long box as well as the box that actually holds the macarons in place. Now, I will say the one con about this one is that you need to make sure that your macarons perfectly fit in this or else it will not close. However, I do love the luxury of this packaging. It fits together so nicely, and honestly, I feel like you could drop these and they wouldn't break. Of course, I don't recommend you go dropping your macarons. The final box is just kind of a standard little treat box. I've done a full review on this if you want to check that out in the right-hand corner. The pro about using this box is I really do love the window at the top and it looks beautiful together. However, the con is that if you don't have that many macarons to actually fill up the box, then it's going to slip and slide around. It can be tricky to decide which type of packaging to go with. Now, I personally want to go with something that is aesthetically pleasing, but more so, I want to go with something that's going to hold those macarons in place and reduce the potential likelihood of any damage from occurring. And it does get a little bit tricky when you're actually running a bakery storefront because not everybody is going to purchase in perfect increments. Macarons are delicate, so I would take the time to just choose my packaging wisely, making sure that it's fairly cost effective and then incorporating that into the prices of my macarons. You can also go the route of letting your customer decide which type of box they would prefer. So you could just have a bunch of standard bakery boxes that you do have to offer, and that could already be incorporated in the price. And then you can offer luxury packaging as well, just in case your customer does want that little extra something. One last recommendation, and I'm sure this goes without saying, but I do recommend that you buy your packaging in bulk as it can never go bad. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading weekly, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys. Bye!